Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly... Hello, and here we are in Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's France taking on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Promising pass. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. And that'll be offside. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays. Real chance! Just couldn't get it through.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
And Real doing well to win it back. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Bellingham. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mbappé is with Vinicius Junior. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Rabiot. And Dembele's given it away. Bellingham. Confident play. Mbappé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Can they do it? And the goal is his. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Vinicius Junior. Given away by Real Madrid. Rabiot. And intercepting it.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, not much came of that. Aurélien Tchouameni. Big chance! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Mbappé trying to influence the... He's in behind. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Federico Valverde. Mbappé with it. Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Incisive pass from Mbappé. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Oh, that's a clever ball. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Excellent pass. And that'll be offside. And no more time left. And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. William Saliba. Dembele. And take it away. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Now a decent position. They want another goal. Can he play it in? That's a good-looking pass. Well, it might be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Might lead to a chance. Will it go in? That is tackling of the highest order.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Determined defending. Rabiot, immaculate placement. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a throw in here for France. Dembele. And that is really assured goalkeeping. Kylian Mbappe. Looking to get back into it. And he's through here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. That's a lovely ball. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Dembele on the ball. And he might be through here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Into the final 20 minutes. Federico Valverde. What can Real do from this position? But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Ibrahima Konate. Now Rabiot. Possession lost by France. And an opening. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Could be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Eder Militao. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Mbappe with it. Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And firing it. Brilliant save. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. It was wayward.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Dembele. And he has options available. Bellingham. Interesting pass. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.